Kevin Stefanski has some work to do. He talked about kind of getting that offense going and what he can do to correct it.
A bunch of different things, Tom, that we can do better. When we spend some time looking at it and pull it apart, the first thing we're going to say is, all right, what are we good at? Can we do that more? Can we do it? How can we add nuance to it? How can we add wrinkles to it? And then what are we not so good at? And can we get better at that? Can we do that play type, whatever it may be? And if the answer is yes, then we're going to spend some time finding ways to do it. And if the answer is that's just not who we are, then we're going to move on and look for something better. So I think that's just where this bye week can be a deep dive into really who we are.
Let's welcome in Kevin Arnold from the Voice of the Land podcast. And Kevin, the offense needs some fixing. I think most of the challenges are scheme related. Your thoughts?
I agree, and I was listening to you and Hayden talk about this. First off, we have some of the best people, coaches, managers, general managers, of saying a whole lot without saying anything here in our Cleveland sports team. That's for sure. So in that clip, he's really not telling you anything. Now, of course, you don't want to give anything away. You don't want to give anything on film to the Ravens who you're going to have to face in 2 weeks again. But honestly, at this point, the whole league has adjusted to them. You guys used that word talking earlier. The league has adjusted to them. There has not been any sort of adjustment back to the league, how they're playing against them. It's almost as if when this offense is trying to operate, it's almost as if the defense is playing their scheme better than the Browns are playing their own offensive scheme. Every single defender is in the right spot. Wide receivers are not getting open because the cornerbacks, defensive backs are running the routes right with them. They know exactly what this team is going to go to when they're in a passing situation or in a run situation. They're going to stretch it out. They're going to try to go up the middle. Nothing is working. I've heard the word broken all day long. Boy, as Browns fans, that is so hard to hear, that your offense is broken when you're in year 2 with the same coaching staff. And that's all we heard in the offseason, same coaching staff, same offense. And you're having a hard time finding a way to adjust back to the league and do things that they aren't expecting you to do. Hopefully in these 2 weeks, they find something in that playbook that will allow them to do that.